Everyone talks about geniuses like Einstein, Tesla, and Hawking. But for me, one woman stands head and shoulders above them all: Marie Curie. Her life was filled with groundbreaking achievements, but it was also marked by heartbreaking tragedy. Today, we uncover the story of a woman who redefined science and whose legacy changed the world. Marie Curie was born in 1867 in Warsaw, Poland. Her parents, both teachers, struggled financially, especially due to her father's patriotism, which led to political repercussions. Tragedy struck early in Curie's life. Her sister Zofia died of typhus, and when Marie was only 10, her mother passed away from tuberculosis. Despite these hardships, Marie was an exceptional student, finishing top of her class. In the late 1880s, however, Curie's academic dreams were put on hold when the University of Warsaw banned women from attending. Determined to continue her education, Marie joined the underground Flying University, a secret institution where women could study. During this time, she worked as a governess, supporting her sister Bronya's medical education in Paris. At the age of 26, Curie met physicist Pierre Curie, who offered her space in his lab. Although she initially declined his marriage proposal, she planned to return to Poland. However, when the University of Krakow rejected her for a professorship because she was a woman, Pierre convinced her to pursue her PhD in Paris instead. The two married in 1895, beginning one of the greatest scientific partnerships in history. Marie Curie's breakthrough came in 1903 with her doctoral thesis on uranium radiation. During her research, she discovered that the uranium, or pitchblende, was more radioactive than pure uranium itself. This discovery led her and Pierre to identify two new elements: polonium, named after her native Poland, and radium, elements far more radioactive than uranium. In 1903, Curie became the first woman to win the Nobel Prize in Physics, which she shared with Pierre and physicist Henri Becquerel. The Nobel Committee initially tried to exclude her, but Pierre insisted on her inclusion. After Pierre's tragic death in 1906, Marie became the first female professor at the Sorbonne in Paris. Despite her groundbreaking work, Marie Curie continued to face challenges. In 1911, the French Academy of Sciences rejected her membership, likely due to her gender. Months later, she won her second Nobel Prize, this time in chemistry, for isolating radium. However, this victory was overshadowed by a public scandal involving an affair. Albert Einstein himself wrote to her, saying, "Simply don't read that hogwash." During World War I, Marie Curie once again demonstrated her devotion to science and humanity. She developed mobile X-ray units, known as Little Curies, and personally trained 150 women to operate them. These X-ray machines helped surgeons locate bullets and shrapnel in wounded soldiers, saving an estimated 1 million lives. Despite knowing the risks of radiation exposure, Curie put the lives of soldiers first. Her selfless efforts during the war cemented her legacy as not just a scientist but a humanitarian. After the war, Curie founded the Radium Institute in both Paris and Warsaw, which remain influential research centers to this day. Her discoveries laid the foundation for modern X-rays, cancer treatments, and the use of radioisotopes in medical research. Marie Curie passed away in 1934 at the age of 66 from aplastic anemia, likely caused by prolonged radiation exposure. Yet, she left behind an incredible scientific legacy. She became the first woman to be honored in the Pantheon in Paris based on her own achievements, a true testament to her unparalleled contributions to humanity. Marie Curie's life was filled with unimaginable challenges, yet she rose above them all. Her legacy isn't just one of scientific discovery but one of perseverance, courage, and selflessness. As we reflect on her incredible journey, one lesson stands out: if you're good enough, every door will open for you. No problem is unsolvable if you're determined to find a solution. Marie Curie showed us that greatness comes not from seeking fame or wealth but from a deep passion for knowledge and a commitment to helping others. If you were inspired by her story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Her legacy lives on, and it's a story worth sharing.